ladies and gentlemen, I'm not late, I'm just letting the music play out. Hello everyone, welcome to a quick, comfy, chatting, announcing stream tonight. We're not going to be live for too long, we're just going to be announcing and talking about a few things and just relaxing, talking to chat, letting you know that there's going to be a much bigger, much crazier stream tomorrow, 1 hour after the video, on the good old Friday slot that I haven't streamed the Victoria 2 campaign on for a while. A lot of people will remember the Friday slot. Classic. That used to be my main Victoria 2 campaign slot, that one. So anyway, welcome everyone. Hi, hope you're all doing great. There's a video tomorrow is at the usual time and usual place, of course. This is about streaming stuff. After I officially announce the mod, the campaign, and even the country which I now know that we're going to be playing tomorrow, after that I will do a quick update on the Minecraft server and tell you the latest on that. And I'll go on the server if I possibly can and have a look, see some things that people have built briefly. I'm still releasing videos on the Aragon campaign Desert Fox, yeah. Including Friday's video. I guess that's not too much of a spoiler to say that Friday's video will continue the same campaign. I've been releasing videos from the Aragon, HRE and No Guy Horde Cinematic Universe campaign, that is. Hoi 4, never. Maybe, I don't know. There's a tiny 0.001% chance I'll do Hoi 4 again sometime. So, I've already seen some suggestions, some predictions for what the mod could be that we are playing tomorrow, which I'm about to reveal to you in a few moments time. People are suggesting JBA mod. That's a good old classic. I don't think we call it JBA mod anymore. True Cookie King, who is fucking Batavia in the Aragon campaign, took over the modding of that, and he's, I don't know, worked on it. I haven't seen it for ages, to be honest. I don't think anyone's played a campaign of that for ages. Maybe. I think actually the Shark Discord or whatever, they did a one-off meme session of that a while ago. I wasn't there for that sadly, but apparently it was very funny. It's just called Endless Struggle. Old Gawk mod, speak up, fucking hell. Fucking turn your volume up, idiot. And get someone time him out for 10 seconds for being such a prick. If there is a if my mic is too quiet or something, fucking get him out. Why did you just fucking time out the wrong person? What did Inquisitor say there? It's not the one you should time out. Absolute idiot. Everyone's an idiot on this stream. If there is ever an issue with my audio, please do kindly point it out and suggest what needs to be done. Although, my audio's fine right now though. Anyway. So we saw people suggest JBA mod. We saw people suggesting... What did we see people suggesting? The pirate mod? That is JBA mod. What else I'm going to scroll up. If I scroll up, it doesn't scroll up on stream. That's fine. Roma Delenda S, that's a good suggestion. That's a good prediction. There was always that mod. That one was a crazy one. TOK, I've never played TOK. Age of Cans, Return of Age of Cans. No wait, Trail of Cans, that one. That is TOK. Right, yeah. Gotcha. What are your other suggestions? Heirs of Aquitania, Meme River, Throne of Lorraine. What have we got? What are your ideas? Victoria 3 conversion mod, vanilla. Vanilla, the normal world, like an Alstat mod or something, that would be a novelty on my channel nowadays actually. That would be a crazy return to an unknown mod. When I do the reveal here, I really need to time all the sound effects and things I'm going to be using. I'm changing the stream setting, the stream fucking scene button. I kind of practiced this before the stream, but I have to really get the timing on this right to make the full effect of the reveal here. DOD? Come on. DOD? What kind of crazy mod that we haven't played for ages is that? Harold's Triumph? I don't know that one. No one's actually suggested the mod we're actually playing yet. So you already We're starting to already know. I've just ruled out loads and loads of mods. Anyway, I think it's about time to get to the reveal, isn't it? Let's check the viewer count. Oh, over 100 is good for a random chatting stream, I'll tell you that. GFM, AWH or COE? I don't know what COE is, or AWH. CWE? Anyway, right, I need to time this so well, oh my god. I think we can do this. The Italian mod, Stellaris, CK3, those aren't mods for Victoria 2, those are different games. Come on, guys. Hearts of Victoria, that's a good suggestion. That's a fun suggestion. I would love to play that one again. I want to do the World War II games again, actually. I mean, just because we had that last game hosted by Potat where things went a bit wrong, that doesn't mean to say we shouldn't try again and do that. I miss the World War II games. But I suppose being a novelty one-off now and again makes them all the more special when we do play them. Right. Oh my god. Right, so. Right, okay. Okay, let's get the timing right on this. Right. Ladies and gentlemen who have joined me for this official reveal stream, I am about to reveal the mod that we are streaming on Fridays going forward for several weeks. Until about, I don't know, like the 15th of October or something. I'll be doing something then. So it'll be about a month. I'm only going to be playing a secondary country, so I'm not going to... I don't know. I mean, the mod that we're playing, though, hasn't been known for long-lasting campaigns, which is why I've signed up for it even now, despite having plans in like a month. Okay, put it that way. So I can reveal to you, this campaign is going to be streamed Fridays, 6 PM UK time, 7 PM Central European time, 1 PM US East Coast time. Ladies and gentlemen, I can reveal. Oh, the timing. It's Cold War enhanced. It's CWE. Oh, it's another cheer. Yes, that's it. That's more like it. That's a louder one. It's the Cold War mod. It's the amazing CWE. Yes, everyone cheer, scream if you love Poland. Give me a super chat. Come on. World War II was close. It's the same mod, in fact. No, it's not, actually. It's not the same mod. Imagine this mod. Imagine playing this mod again. We're doing it. The Cold War. We're going to be starting in like 1950. And what's that? Many of you have noticed. The country I'm on. I just got the roster sent on the hour that I started streaming. I am going to be playing Turkey in this campaign. In the Cold War, where we were famously neutral. Oh no, part of NATO. Sorry, what am I talking about? That's like World War II that they were neutral. They were very much part of NATO, which is kind of awkward because I bordered the USSR there. Ooh, that'll be difficult. Just station some nukes in me and we'll be fine. It's this absolute shit show of a mod that barely functions, although Pierre and Zombie have worked some magic and they might have gotten something working out of this. Who knows? Turkish missile crisis is happening. Israel... Huey, Israel, no, God, no. Has he actually? I don't know. He hasn't signed up. Please don't put Huey on Israel. Please don't put Huey on Israel. Please don't put True Cookie King on Yugoslavia. Right, so this is CWE in 1950. I mean, what can we say? My whole army is in a fucking death tank. This is actually... I just downloaded a mod, but they released the actual version we're using like a 10 minutes ago or something. Which is slightly different. This is like a 1.0, we're going to be playing on a 1.1. So that's the big reveal. We're going to be doing this tomorrow. As I said, 6 PM UK time, 1 hour after my video release slot. You will have plenty of time to watch the video and then tune in over to my CWE official stream. Leave NATO, join Soviet. I can also point out that in the rule set we're going to be using, they have got a very robust, detailed proxy war system. Is my chat now actually glitched here? Hold on. Yes. The chat, it's fucking YouTube chat. Oh my god. Always glitches. Did that loads of times in a previous stream as well. Hold on. Okay, anyway, I haven't actually looked at the rest of the roster. Did someone say Jobert Soviets? Hold on a minute. Let me look at the rest of the roster and I'll walk you through it. Hold on. Let's look at the rest of this roster, everyone. Okay, so, oh my god. We've got Virtual Rock USA. We've got Jobert. Oh my god, Jobert, what a character. Jobert on the Soviets. We haven't really seen him much in like videos or anything. I played Isonzo with him the other day. But some people in the Vic 2 community who've played might know. He's a bit of a tough character. Yeah. So China is Pierre. He always plays China, doesn't he? UK is someone called DM Donahue. France is Zord. Italy Condor. India Jimb. West Germany Proxy. East Germany. Oh my god, that guy. Little Cheems Cheems. This guy from Turkey, me. Oh my, they actually fucking did put Israel as Huey. Oh my god, I'm done with this campaign already. They actually fucking put the mouth breather one trick pony on his one trick pony country. Fuck's sake. Oh my god, and I'm near him. I'm in that region. I have to deal with him. I have to deal directly with him, potentially. I'm joining the Arab bloc. I'm joining Syria. Oh my lord. We have to deal with this. Egypt is also Meadow, but that's another one-trick pony. He always he plays his country. We've got a Benelux country, some randoms, people I don't know. People I don't know. We don't need to go. Minor countries, people I don't know. Anyone else interesting? Zombie is playing Mexico. That's an interesting one. To be honest, this roster, isn't it over for the Eastern Bloc at this point? Jobert Soviets against Virtual Rock USA, competent enough. But Zombie on Mexico. I guess Zombie would be on the western side. I don't know. Anyone else? Biggie Cheese here. He's in the chat. He's a mod on my Discord. He's playing Poland. Scream if you love Poland. I believe Palaya is about to scream if he loves Poland. Oh my god, he screamed.
Is it over for Spudgun?
It's over for me, Palaya. Thank you so much for the 10 Canadian dollars. Don't forget to scream if you love Poland. Poland, Lithuania, Napoleon's Legacy campaign will be continuing on Sundays. Yeah, fascinating. Interesting roster. Anyone else there? Lots of people we don't know. Lots of great new friends to meet. Is someone playing Albania? Someone mentions Albania in the chat. No, we don't have an Albania, sadly. We should. We really should. So that's that. I mean, I'm a little bit annoyed to see the one-trick pony. Every fucking time we played CWE or Modern Day Mods back in the day, it was always him on Israel. Every time. It's so boring. I don't have anything against the guy, okay? Nothing, it's fine. And no hate. But damn, every fucking time. It's him on Israel. And that's already getting to me, as you can hear. God's sake. But yeah, I'm playing Turkey. Really though, genuinely though, very interesting country, very strong country, good enough. Turkey, very strong, can make our own moves. We're not like a small minor country. We can definitely do some stuff. We can expand in Middle East, Greece, Balkans, these countries that have players on them.
Should you sign up for the campaign as Taiwan trophies?
No Star Platinum because the roster is already done, and Taiwan is actually on the roster. Some random I don't know. Thank you for the €5. So I mean, CWE, absolutely ridiculously complicated, mega decisions. I mean, there's all this stuff about your economic stuff and declaring a state of emergency and turning. What's this? Reject the Treaty of Lausanne. Oh. Yes, can I do that? Current government is not socialist. Okay, I can change parties. Wait, I can do... Oh, I need jingoism. How many people think jingoism is important? Not enough. I need 22 plus jingoism and it's only 3.4. So I need to farm jingoism. Wait, I'm a democracy and people are voting socialist. Okay. I need to farm jingoism, get rid of the Socialist Party, and then I can get claims on... what are all these? I'm seeing parts of Greece, Greek islands. Impossible without revanchism. Election event, yeah. Parts of Iraq there. Degadatch. Where are all these things? I mean... yeah, that's actually also on Eastern Macedonia there. Right, anyway. Iraq, Syria. We want that. I mean, I doubt we could go for anything crazy like a Turkic union. Forget that. No LARPing there. Can't LARP. But I mean, 200 brigades, damn. We have 222 brigades, like Poland, Czechoslovakia 75, Poland 116, Iraq is a meme, Syria 6, they should have more to kill Israel, Israel 59. We're one of the strongest countries, if not the strongest country in the region. I mean, I'm looking forward to that. Get some power, even though a secondary country, we have some power. I'm trying to remind myself, how does this work? What should we aim to be doing as the country? How do we get the right decisions? I believe that this is actually... this seems to me to be quite toned down from the past CWEs I've played. Hello Chorita, by the way, in the chat. Interesting, and we've got reforms. We can probably just go for an education reform, or definitely a healthcare reform, because this is actually going to be... this is aiming to be... my chat is gone, by the way. My chat is also just crashed and glitched again. So we can go for healthcare, and since this is intended to be a long campaign rather than just a one-off session meme, healthcare might be very good to get to boost the country in the long run. Anyway, I mean, the rules are, you know, proxy wars are in effect. Let me just read out the proxy war rule for you after I refresh the chat here. Hold on a second. This campaign is starting tomorrow. Tomorrow, we'll be, right now, in 24 hours time, we'll be 20 minutes into this campaign already. Hold on, let me get my broken, not working YouTube chat window back. Nukes are enabled and available in the mod. Any African players besides Egypt? No. No. Is there a South Africa? No. Okay, let me read the rule about proxy wars for you. Proxy wars. When a war is going on, a country may join it as a proxy war by announcing it in the chat, joining X side proxy war. My chat is glitched out again, by the way. Hey, Pierre. Pierre's in the chat. Pierre took out half the decisions and kept the important stuff. When you are a proxy participant, you may send units either through land or sea to the actual participants to fight in. However, coming from a proxy participant via land, the main participant counts as neutral. So, neutral rules apply. Oh, I'm so annoyed by the YouTube chat being useless. Okay, I've got it back here. You may not blockade people. You may intercept each other's navies if it's not near the proxy's participant's coast. No nukes in proxy wars. Proxy war may be escalated to a real war by a proxy participant announcing it 3 months in advance, or if any other nation joins the side without it being a proxy intervention, it can be escalated with no wait time. And the zombie rule set is quite big now. I don't know what Zombie's done, but he's made his rule set big. Do not nuke people if they've already surrendered. If you press the nuke button, pause and announce. We will be pausing and announcing nuking of people. Spudgun has paused the game. Oh my god, is he decking a war? Oh my god, is he out of sync? No, nuking zombie. I am nuking you. That is why I've paused the game. How does proxy affect truces? I don't know, they'll give truces. Probably. They'll give truces. It's a war. Mechanically you'll be in the war, so you'll get a truce. That's as far as I know. I don't believe Gamer Hasham got on the roster though. I believe we've escaped him. Anyway, I mean, that's the overview of this. Army composition is a thing to consider and look at and think about. I don't know what the optimal is with industry and shit. Oh my god, this industry is the worst industry I've ever seen, but that does mean we get to build it from the ground up. I'm going to ask Zombie and Pierre about what to build for troops in industry. Accepted pops are all the same. We've got Kurdish here, Turkish. They make up 4.34 million of my 5.21 million pops. Interesting. Where's the Armenians? Where's the Armenians? Azerbaijani? I thought we had at least some Armenian minorities, but they're all fucking dead. Circassian? What's that? Armenians are all just here, in Armenia. And Georgia. Well, I mean, it's in the Soviet Union though. It's in the Soviet Union. Anyway, what am I talking about? Does he know? Does who know? Oh, about what happened? I know what happened, but I thought there at least were some. And I'm also kind of used to Victoria 2 having. Anyway, so that's the announcement of the stream. That's the information. We've got, you know, oh my god, the amount of researches. But we just want a national focus first. I don't know. So, that's the announcement. We're basically returning to chatting. Hello, we're back to chatting. We are going back to chatting, and we're also going to do an update on the Minecraft server to let you know. So the Minecraft server, obviously I haven't streamed it for a little while. It's gone down in activity somewhat, naturally and sadly, but naturally, because I haven't been active on it myself. But I want to sort of revitalise it. I'm going to stream it, well, briefly today. Around the 14th, so yesterday, the server expired. I hadn't paid for it yet because I was deciding whether or not to renew it. Whether or not I would pay to have it up for another month, because it is quite expensive. It's a really good server. It's a business expense, but it is still money that I have, that I need to choose whether or not it's worth spending and all that. But I am going to keep the server up. I've decided to pay for it again. It's had little activity. People have been building stuff now and again on it and everything. People have been active and keeping going with their stuff. I'm going to try and revitalise it. I'm paying for another month. We're going to keep it going. Everything's normal on it. But also I plan to have an edited video from the Minecraft server that I'm going to release, just editing it myself for the main channel. I doubt it'll get that many views, but I want to have it because I think there's been some beautiful, brilliant stuff built on the server that I want to showcase, and there's also been some funny, dramatic war related stuff that I want to put on that's really fun. And I just want to show the really funny, interesting, good stuff that people have built. So I'm just going to do a video about the Minecraft server, which will definitely gain interest in the server. Hopefully a lot of new players will come in it from that. But assuming the server is up, because I only just paid for it today, the server was like deactivated and then reactivated today. I am going to hop on it basically right now. I'm going to start launching it up. But that's basically the overview of the news of the Minecraft server. I'm going to head on it soon, but for now, I can just sort of open the floor to any chatting topics you have, like Victoria 3 concerns. What is on your minds, chat? How are you all doing? I'm going to start launching up Minecraft because it'll probably take a long time to load. But in the meantime, we are just chatting and just chilling. And if anyone wants to actually join me on the stream, just go to the waiting room on my Discord and I'll decide whether I want you or not. Whether you're the caliber of person to come on the chat. Right, launching up Minecraft. This does depend on me having a chat box that actually works though, which is questionable. I think it is working though. Enjoy that though, Zero Cool. Hop on Minecraft Passionate. Yeah, those gifs of everything. Hop on Victoria 2. Someone made one of those. If you go on Discord And searching the gift for Hop On Victoria 2, I think it's there. I think it's actually searchable in fucking tenor. Oh my god, it's a fucking anime one. Fuck that. They're there, but it's fucking anime. So if you post that anywhere on my Discord server other than the Brazil chat, you will be muted or warned promptly, and rightly so. What's the mod? Wow! Didn't I just spend the last 20 minutes going over that? Have you ever checked out Abinar for that? No, I might. I don't know. I just don't have the time or interest to look at some EU4 stuff. I've talked about maybe looking at CK2 and stuff, but I just don't have the time right now anyway. Opinion on Victoria 3 war mechanic and how that will affect multiplayer. I just arrived, I know, but you can scroll back on the stream. My views on the Victoria 3 war system and how it will affect multiplayer are well attested to, and I don't want to avoid answering it now or anything, but I do want to make an entire video on that subject where I get down into it in detail. This time I actually remember to turn on my mic. Oh, there's people in my voice channels. But just before that, about the Victoria 3 thing, I do want to make an entire video discussing that. I mentioned that at the end of my last Vic 2 video, how I want to make a video on that. So, don't mean to avoid answering it now, but I just want to save that. I don't want to waste my time repeating myself on something that I will cover properly and extensively in a video at some point before the game comes out, probably. Yeah. But my opinions, very quick, opinions of Victoria 3 war mechanics are negative, and it'll affect multiplayer terribly. So who have we got?
Hello.
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 Midnight and Cardinal Friday.
How's it going, Spud?
It's going good. Not much new amazing content coming, like the stream, CWE tomorrow, Friday, 6 PM, British time.
I was actually hoping to join that game, but I didn't have the time to do it. So it would have been fun to play Taiwan, but oh well.
Sad.
Taiwan Lord.
I must
Please.
destroy China. You do not understand.
Do you think Vic 3 will divide the community? What do you two think?
I mean, I'm gonna be about it. If the MP community and the single player community splitting apart is kind of normal for PDX games, let's be honest, Hoi 4 MP players and Hoi 4 subreddit posters who post their encirclements and world conquest and stuff, two very different groups of people.
Man, does anybody remember what happened to the Vic 1 community when Vic 2 released?
No.
I don't think there was a community. Who knows? I'll ask my granddad.
It'll be very funny if the Redditors make like a separate Discord server for the Vic 3 community. I'm sure we'll have great relations with that other server. No rating or any interesting stuff.
The thing is, though, Vic 3 might not be a divided game because there just might not be any multiplayer community at all. I mean, Victoria 3, and what we know of it now, has already divided what there was of a Victoria 2 community. Although what's happened is the announcement of Victoria 3 has brought in people, the Paradox fans of EU4, of Hearts of Iron and everything, who have built up the company and the Paradox following for the last 10 years since Victoria 2 came out. So it's kind of weird, there's a lot of crossover, but in terms of the actual Victoria 2 community, it's completely divided by this.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, really? There are Vic 2 people who actually anticipate victory and hope for it? Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're the Redditors who play single player and post their maps in the Ghost Germanos. A large portion of Reddit. So what's happened is, right, just a thought experiment. If the Victoria 2 community could be divided evenly between single player and multiplayer, 50-50, up until, before the announcement of Victoria 3, right, if say it was 50-50, and then Victoria 3 gets announced, but the announcement of Victoria 3 brings in 1 million fucking Paradox supporters from other games into the whole Victoria discussion. So that just completely squashes and dwarfs the size of the Vic 2 multiplayer community and
Yeah.
the single player community supports it. So all you get is like 99% of people supporting it and 1% us in the right being squashed.
Well, I don't know.
Makes
That's
any
not.
sense.
They won't really like squash us. They'll just like be there doing their own thing, and maybe a couple will come over to us. I don't know. So if the victory community is like massive, that's kind of good for us because then they'll like at least be somewhat closer to Vic2 content like yours, and like more views, more subscribers.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. That's a hopeful way of looking at it. I hope that might be the case in some way, maybe. But because of how different the games are, I don't know. I mean, what other comparisons are there of a game in a series taking a completely new direction?
I mean, I know like people play Hoi 4 who also like to play Hoi 3. But it's not like people who play newer games don't want to try the older ones out.
Yeah.
And maybe someone get interested in it.
Yeah.
So having more people be in Vic 3 would be beneficial for everyone.
The Bokoan group, you know, doing the Hoi 4 all the time, they went back and played Hoi 3 as a novelty now and again. So that sort of thing will happen.
From time to time, we'll have people who actually do end up caring about Vic 2 and joining MP communities and stuff like that. It's kind of it's going to be a slow trickle, but at least it's some people.
I think it should definitely happen because the games speak for themselves. I completely believe in the magic of Victoria 2 multiplayer, so I believe it should speak for itself, and people will trickle down to it since it's good when they realise what it can be.
My only real concern is that Vic 3 multiplayer communities might be a lot more LARP oriented, considering the more diplomatic focus of the game.
Well, yeah, exactly.
So having those people come over to the Vic 2 community, more LARP games, I suppose, which I've never played before, so I couldn't tell you how good.
It's food for
thought. The thing I really like about Vic 2 is just how like overly complicated and hard to understand everything is. So when you actually manage to like, I don't know, like get 4% of some pop, you actually feel like you got, how would I say it, accomplished something pretty difficult. So I don't know, maybe if Vic 3 in like 5 years with 20 different DLCs manages to create something similar, then I might like it, even if the combat is like mobile game tier.
Oh, DLCs, you mentioned it. It's just, after 20 DLCs, a Paradox game just becomes so bloated and big and full of random crap. And that's going to happen to Victoria 3, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it unless it becomes as bad as Imperator where they abandon it. But they wouldn't do that for a fucking flagship game, would they? I don't know.
They wouldn't. They might though.
But it depends on if it does actually fail like Imperator. Because I'd say Imperator is a lot different compared to how Vic 3 is right now. Well, there's a lot of people that don't really care about the whole war not being micro-intensive thing, stuff like that. Compared to Imperator, which really just didn't have an identity at all when it first launched. They kind of fixed the game with Marius, but after that it's a bit late. I don't see them ever trying to do something with Imperator.
The thing is, they abandoned Imperator. Was Imperator meant to be one of their flagship games? They made a decision to abandon it. It's perfectly possible for them to fix a game. They pretty much fixed Imperator and improved it. They didn't have to abandon it. If Victoria 3 is a flop, they could just improve it with their DLCs and updates and shite.
But also, it's more of a personal thing, but I never really knew Imperator Rome existed until it launched, as opposed to Vic 3 where all the advertisements are everywhere.
Well, there was actually a big advertisement for Imperator. You just missed it.
I guess I missed it, yeah.
As a matter of fact, the other day I looked back to find One Proud Bavarian videos on Imperator when it came out, and lo and behold, One Proud Bavarian got Imperator Rome early, and he was putting out loads of videos and content absolutely adoring the game around the time it came out.
And then people started actually playing.
What?
People started actually playing the game when it launched. And it went to shit.
Yeah. It was big on release. I don't know the exact story of Imperator and how exactly it started to get negativity, but it happened.
Honestly, even if it's been discontinued, Imperator is probably my favorite.
Pardon? I can't really hear you.
No, my mic's kind of fucked. I said Imperator is probably my favorite Paradox game. I don't play it all the time. You know, hop on from time to time, play something fun like World War. It doesn't feel like Hoi 4 where you just have like a good division template and you kill everything. Because battles can still go either way. And the AI micro isn't that stupid from what I've seen. With an overhaul mod like Invictus as well, it makes it a lot better.
Yeah, I need to do some more Imperator. That's another thing I could do a stream of, and I will fucking call on you to play when that time comes.
I don't have a legal copy of Imperator, unfortunately.
Oh.
Based.
I just remembered the multiplayer is really messed up though, and you don't have the in-game chat. Again, when I make a video about Victoria 3 and the multiplayer and the state of it, I am going to absolutely hammer home the point about it not even having an in-game multiplayer chat. That fucking says all you need to know.
Man,
it was
so
mana.
Sad.
The thing about Imperator was mana. The Laughing Cavalier reminded me it was mana. It was all about mana, the controversy on that.
Man, I don't really get the mana controversy. Like, all I know about like fake gameplay points is that sometimes they feel fake and sometimes they feel real. Because like in real terms, research points are like 100% mana in Vic 2. Just arbitrarily, scientists generate some points, like a bunch of different factors, and then you get new tags from it. But the reason it's not angry, it doesn't make people angry, isn't because it's not mana. It's because like it feels realistic enough that nobody cares.
Yeah, you're right. It's the difference is, I mean, as you said, having a mana, a number that just goes up and down and you use it is fine. In Imperator, it was really, really just abstract. You had 3 types of mana, loads of different systems just drew from the same things. They didn't have an exact meaning. It was just really badly implemented, quote unquote, mana. But research points are clear. They're there for research, and you improve things relating to education to get it up, and it makes sense. And it's clear what the purpose is and what it's for. It has an identity. And I think, and that was the problem with Imperator. Imperator, you could literally use mana to instant convert culture and religion within a single day. Yeah.
Oh, that always options like that kind of look funny when you think about them. Even in EU4. Well, the whole culture and religion conversion, because like you just pull up, you like I don't know, you bribe them or something, and then they we were like I don't know, Armenian, now we're Chinese, I guess. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's a
200 bird points to turn you into a Serb, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly one of the reasons even Victoria 2 stands up so well. I don't know if you've ever seen, I've showed this before once or twice, or the Victoria 2-3 comparison in terms of cultures. Victoria 2 cultures are quite clearly rooted in a province. They have a certain number, and changing that is near impossible, depending on mods and features you have. But in Victoria 3, cultures are based on the state, not provinces. So if you look at a Victoria 3 culture map mode, all the borders are it's all very nicely neat and organized.
Yep.
The culture mode is terrible in Victoria 3. It's a massive
Victoria
downgrade.
3, where are the Bosniaks?
Oh god. I mean, the cultures that we've seen are inaccurate, in the wrong places, and they're completely homogenous everywhere. There's no nuance.
Yeah.
Bosnian Serbian culture.
Oh, that is hilarious.
God's sake.
Oh, in Vic 3, the Turks don't even need to do anything in the Armenian lands.
Speaking of Balkans, Inquisitor, you're from the Balkans, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Croatia.
Based.
Yes, quite.
What are your thoughts on just anything? How's your day going?
My day. Well, I was learning a bit of calculus today. I'm preparing for college. In general, if you want to know about the Balkans, it's a hot mess of nationalism and whatnot.
Yeah, are you not the origin of the mouth breather emote and meme?
Yes, I am the honorable mouth breather.
And who's this fucking guy? I don't like your profile picture. Is that anime?
It is anime.
Yeah.
It is One Piece, yeah.
Hello,
Do you want me to change it?
No, it's fine. One Piece.
Can we
That's
get
like
much
not
higher?
so fucking.
I mean, it's only from that. It's like from that one meme. Can you get much higher with the Kanye song?
All right, that's fair enough. Whatever, that's fine.
It's an old meme.
Do you two have any interesting takes on Victoria 3?
I haven't seen much of the recent stuff about it, but it's like I don't think it's gonna be good at first, but it might like develop to be better later on, similar to like Crusader Kings 3.
Crusader Kings 3 doesn't really compare to Crusader Kings 2 even now.
Crusader Kings 3 hasn't really improved that much. They've barely fucking added anything.
Speaking of CK3, do you not see the recent...
I personally still prefer Crusader Kings 2.
Yeah.
That's a fair point.
But
I
think that... Go ahead.
I never really got too much into CK2 personally because of how many DLCs it take to, absorb all the content. Like, the only reason I even bothered with the U4 is because I already had, like, DLCs early on. But yeah, you can continue.
Well, there's an easy solution to that. Hoist the black flag. But anyway.
You're paying €5 for an event. CK3.
I think that...
Modders put mods into CK3 for free. Modders put mods into CK3 for free, and you're paying €5 for an event. Huh?
Yeah, this is Paradox's recent CK3 event pack that they added. €5, is it? Like 200 events?
Yeah, 42% Steam review, by the way.
Oh.
Not very well received from the community.
I mean, yeah, that one rubbed me the wrong way when I heard about that. I mean, thinking just events, that is the sort of flavor that should just be in the game to make it a good game.
Frankly, I've given it some thought about this. Couldn't modders just like rip the event files from the DLC and post on the workshop?
They don't even have to take the event files. They can just take the events and write them for new. I mean, taking them out of the event files might have some piracy issues, but you can just write them.
Yeah, I feel like if they put them on the Steam Workshop, it'd probably be taken down though.
No, you can just write events that are similar.
Just write events that are similar with roughly the same thing. And I mean, what are they thinking with this fucking CK3 thing?
Well, more green.
When the game came out, I thought the game's all right, but it's a bit dry. They'll improve it over time with loads of DLCs. They're not. They're not improving it with the DLCs. They added the Royal Courts, which was kind of shit, overpriced, didn't add that much. Added some good things, though, mind you. But another this event thing, they're not even improving CK3. What are they doing?
I feel like the one thing that I enjoy from it is how they revamped cultures and religions primarily, because that was like my main gripe with the first game, or I guess the second one. And like my general problem with Paradox games in general that like deal with culture and shit.
Kinda sucks that for all the culture stuff you have to buy Royal Court.
The religion in CK2 wasn't bad either, but cultures were basically a non-factor, except for flavor and roleplaying.
Wait, hold on a minute. Inquisitor, hold your horses, hold on. I'm bringing in, I think... You're a Serbian, aren't you?
Oh no.
Yes.
Here's a Croatian.
Fight!
Conflict 2.0.
From where? You gastarbeiter or...
Ne.
Dobro.
Hrvatskoj.
Živiš u Hrvatskoj?
Yes, Slansky Road.
Oh, shit.
Question,
Muted for other
Serbian, what's your
languages.
opinion on Bosnia?
I love Bosnia.
Fake state.
Would you like to know something, Pikachu?
Yes.
In Vic Free, the entirety of Bosnia is Serbian in the culture.
What?
He just pre-ordered it.
I know about Victory. The states are very fucked.
Yeah.
You can't even create modern borders of most countries.
Sad.
Yes.
Alright, I've brought in Remus.
Oh no.
Oh god, what have I done?
It's the Trail of Khans mod developer. Hello.
Trail of Khans.
no.
Some people were predicting it was Trail of Khans I'm playing on Fridays, but it's CWE. How do you feel, Remus? How do you feel that we're not playing your mod? He's not here.
He's just absent.
He's setting up his mic, spare him.
I
No.
have a friend who's making a mod. It's like about America, about the 50 states, and it's gonna be like really flavorful and I don't know. It's gonna be really cool. You have like I don't know, communist California and like fascist Texas. It's gonna be really cool.
I feel like there's at least 3 mods that do that exact thing, to be honest.
Yeah, and none of them are good.
Wait, I missed the.
I mean,
I missed
world
something.
was
What
fine
are
in
we
our-
discussing here?
Oh, it's hi,
how-
Remus.
We're discussing different ways that we're gonna do your mom.
Okay.
Oh, the level of banter here is off the charts.
Yeah.
Remus, we're not playing Trail of Khans. We're not playing your dog shit mod. We're playing CWE tomorrow. How do you feel?
I feel sorry for you.
Fair enough. I feel sorry. I'm playing fucking CWE. You're right. Pity me.
You have to
I
deal
also
with
feel
Israel,
sorry.
Jobert on Soviet Union.
Jobert
Cool.
on Soviet Union.
Who put him there?
Zombie freaking Pierre.
Hey,
I guess maybe they just don't know him. Maybe they just don't know him.
They could have put Hugh in the Soviet Union.
Anyways, Connecticut, best state in the country. Just want to put that out there.
Well,
You're the only
no,
American
but-
here, buddy.
I know. I'm just doing that for all the Americans in the chat. Connecticut, best state.
Wouldn't
it's
most
clear
countries-
by Wyoming. What are you talking about?
Everyone knows the best country in the world is obviously Hong Kong.
Anyway, I'm gonna clear you lot out of here now and just get back to
Bye,
normal.
Alright.
Bye.
Thank you
Bye.
for your
Bye.
views and opinions and your thrilling banter and the Balkan conflict.
Oh yeah,
When
one
will
more
you-
thing.
What
What happened to the
One more
spider?
thing.
Serbia!
Oh, the spider. Oh, I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Still haven't seen it. It's probably
Oh
gone.
Oh my god, Spider Arc. I need to know.
Spudgun, will you ever stream Among Us again?
Nah.
Do you want me to ban him? for saying that?
Stream U4.
EU4. Nah.
Event.
Is Hugo here?
What about,
He's
what
online on
about
the
you
side.
and taxes?
I don't know.
You want to get the Slovenian in? Don't do that.
Anyway, the spider.
Okay,
It's 2 days ago. It was on the same day I streamed the Sonzo after that stream, so it was Tuesday or something. Biggest spider I've ever fucking seen in my life on my wall, in the lobby.
so
The lobby of
You
the house.
call my
down there.
mod bad, right?
I didn't take a fucking picture of it, so it's not even really worth getting into because can't show it. But it was just an experience, traumatic experience, biggest I've ever seen, size of my hand. You don't get spiders that big in the UK. What?
Well, once in a blue moon.
Guys? You're all from various countries. What are your experiences with spiders where you live?
Yeah.
Very small and skinny.
Yeah.
Yep.
The 2 or 3 spiders I've seen in my apartment, I just threw my sandal at them and flushed them down the toilet.
Yeah. Nothing crazy. Nothing
Nah.
big.
It's about as
That's
big as the
crazy.
size of my thumb. That's all.
I mean, I've seen crazy sized spider webs, but that's about it.
Well, currently there is a worldwide insect crisis, in where the total biomass of insects decreased by about 25% globally. So yeah, that's bad.
Someone just got muted live in my general chat for anime. Anyway, Someone said
I
one
played
night.
chess with him. I played chess with him. He's very good chess.
Oh, someone says one night I woke up and there was a massive spider hanging above my head. I live in UK. Thankfully, I have some sort of sixth sense to alert me to. How big was it, Luke? How big? The one I saw on my wall. I'll tell you what I did with it as well. But it was about the size of my fucking hand.
It's the Australian immigrants.
Wait, by size of your hand, do you mean like the legs stretched across your hand or what?
Hard for me to describe, but yeah. I think the legs, if you put the legs at the full diameter, would be bigger than my hand. But the whole thing, you know how the spider, when it's normally walking, its legs are sort of bent at an angle.
Yeah.
At that normal thing, it was about the size of my hand.
Oh god, that is terrifying.
Dear God.
Maybe it's an escape tarantula or something.
I don't think it was a... No, it didn't have the thick legs of a tarantula, you know?
Thick.
And I don't mean it in that sense. I mean it, you know, quite literally. The spider was about the size of my palm once. Clambered out of bed. Oh, that'll never fucking happen in my room, though. I'm defended in my bedroom, at least. But, right, so what I did with this spider... at first I ignored it, because I thought, well, if it stays up in that corner, it can fucking stay. I don't care. I'm not addicted to spiders. I understand that they're actually good. But if they don't, as long as they don't get in my personal space or start crawling around everywhere, if they have their own little corner, I leave them. In fact, there is a little normal sized spider in my kitchen, on the roof, in a corner. I'm fine with it.
Oh
but
no,
this one,
my room. Oh,
so what
the little spider in my room is gone. This is so
I have
sad.
a question.
Does anyone
ever feel
like I edged for 2 hours and almost died?
Does anyone ever get the feeling that for all the spiders that we see that we kill, we're just selectively breeding them so that they're all hiding from us? So that there might be 1,000 spiders in your walls now?
I found a mouse in my walls.
Oh, sorry, I left that there.
There's always an insect in a meter around you.
Hi, CC.
They're everywhere. They're in your skin. They're in your skin.
Oh yeah,
They're in your skin. They're in your skin.
Anyone else in the tri-state area, Connecticut's the best pizza? Just leaving that out there.
Anyway, right. So I had to improvise. I don't have much to get rid of a spider, a massive spider. Also, I didn't want to go near it to like take it in a bowl or something and put it outside. By the way, it would not fit in a cup. I'm talking a bowl, a little jar. It would have to use a bowl that's that big. But anyway, I didn't want to go near it. I improvised. I took anti-fly spray, which is the best thing I had. And I know I looked it up. That doesn't really seem to necessarily work against spiders. But I took anti-fly spray and I gave it a little spray initially, just a wee spray initially. And the problem is I went away from it after spraying it a bit and it started coming towards me a little bit. It was like on its way gradually up towards me. But I noticed it was sort of stumbling, so the spray must have had an effect. But then I fucking absolutely just gave it. By the way, I was shitting it. So I fucking just sprayed it enough. I used enough spray that would kill a human. And at this point, I absolutely just blasted it, and then I just went away, and I haven't seen it since. Basically, that's it. That's the story. My genuine assumption is that I just warded it away. If it's not dead from the spray, I just scared it away, made it go out of my house, gone forever.
Alright, so what you want to do? Get some gasoline. You want to get some gasoline, pour it on your walls, and burn it down. You know.
Get some lean on your walls.
Is that a Breaking Bad reference?
You need some thermite for your wall. Alternatively, you get yourself a lighter.
Okay, Spudgun. So does
get yourself a lighter, deodorant,
covered in lean.
Does CWE have this?
What?
I'm not looking.
Oh god.
What mod is that?
Decapit bow.
I haven't. I have not seen the spider since. It's gone.
Spudgun, it's Nurse Reno. He's typing in the chat.
Oh, Nurse is here.
Pings me, says, have a good day, everyone. Thank you, Nurse Reno.
Oh god, bring back Nurse Reno quotes.
I know, that was such a beloved channel.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this encounter a few days ago, it's made me just, now that I just walk about my flat, every time I go into a room, I look at the walls, I look around, I'm paranoid that it'll be there again. It's fucking shite. Every time.
It'll pass.
You know, me and my girlfriend have this joke that we are.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Wait,
Shut up.
wow, you have a girlfriend? Oh my god.
Oh god.
You never talk about this.
Whoa. Anyway.
Everyone react to Nurse Reno with the smiling face with 3 hearts.
Host react.
Yep.
Horse react.
Message, hold on.
Horse react, we know. Oh no.
Oh yeah. So.
Do not.
Horse react.
Wait, didn't someone have a story? What? No?
No, I just wanted to ask about the Minecraft server, like what's the future plans?
Okay. Well, I was going to talk about that just in my stream after you've all gone. And I will still do that.
I mean.
We have to find the Ryan Gosling meme to send in general.
Anyway, I think we're done here. Thank you guys for talking about spiders and Victoria 3 and Horse React Reno. Reno React Reno.
Shout out to Lispy Cringe, Inquisitor, Ciutti Bremiliana, and Vader Electric.
Aye, fuck off, get out.
Get out! Get out!
Alright, thank you.
Get out!
Bye.
Get out. Bye-bye.
Everyone,
Goodbye.
see you later. Okay, now it's just you and I chat. To talk about the Minecraft server. So, earlier today, when I was having the problems with the Minecraft server, not knowing how it's going to continue, I asked Onions, the person who runs the server essentially, with all the technical know-how, to take a backup of the server in case it was going to go down for good or anything like that. So at least, like, if I was going to stop paying for the super expensive server, I could transfer it to a less expensive server, but have the same map, you know, saved and backed up, so that I could allow people to keep going with it. But anyway, basically, I can't go on the server right now because the server was still down for Onions to take his backup, and he's not able to restart the server right now. But by tomorrow, it'll be back. And the next time I can stream it is probably at this point next week on Monday or Tuesday or something. So we're going to have another grand revitalizing of the server next week at some point. I can't go on it now. Right now, look. Look, there it is. Somewhere here. There it is. Look, I can't get on it right now. So, like I said, it'll be back soon. And I'm going to show off the things that people have built lately. I'm also going to edit a video out of the streams I've done, showing off the great stuff and the wars. And I'm looking forward to all that. I can't wait to get back on it when it's back up again and working. Yeah, I'm sorry for all the people who were actually playing on the server and would like to have gone on it. It'll be back probably today, later today, when Onions can get it back on. Alright, so that's pretty much the stream. We had a nice chat, covered a bit of Victoria 3 discussion and everything, talked about the spider. It's just a shame I didn't get a picture of it. That's the only thing I regret from the whole situation. I'm always looking around at my walls to make sure there's a giant fucking spider on them anymore. Like, all the time now. So. And of course, tomorrow, tune in at 6 o'clock. Normal, 6 PM UK time, 7 PM Central EU, 1 PM. Check your walls. Check your walls. They're there when you're not looking. Beware. Also, of course, video on Friday 5 PM, 1 hour before the stream. And then on Sunday we continue Napoleon's Legacy. Also, become a channel member right now. Or give a super chat. Always support the channel. Keep this thing going. This channel I think it's very unique. The whole thing, everything we do, the whole community, Victoria 2 LARP videos, the way we do things, it's very unique and it deserves to keep going. It deserves the support, the whole thing. I mean, I don't just mean me, I mean the whole thing, all of you, what we do here. The whole thing needs to keep going. And the people who joined the VC, everything, you know, And Nurse Reno telling everyone to have a good day in the general chat. Thank you, Tutters, for 4 months. That's 4 months of artisan membership. That's the middle one. Yeah, middle rank. Thank you very much, Daniel. Tutters, Tutty, whatever. As always, I think even the music has stopped. It's time for me to end this stream, though. It was just a short one. I've actually got to finish the video, probably render it tonight. Thank you. I should, by the way, I am going to, oh my god, for tomorrow's stream, I'm going to make my my super chat alert the Saad Abdul Hamid from Turkey. I'm going to make that the stream alert tomorrow. Oh my god, beautiful. I can't wait. Yeah, thank you very much, Star Platinum, for your 4 months as well. Appreciate that, guys. Scream if you love Turkey. It's not JBA mod. I changed the stream title to what it is after the review. But of course on Sunday I'll be putting it back onto the Polish one for Poland, Lithuania. Alright everyone. Thank you. Thousands of Turks in the walls. Thank you very much everyone. Appreciate you all being here to see the announcement, supporting with the super chats and the memberships and the banter. Thank you. We'll be back tomorrow. See you later. Bye.